Just quickly, bro, I want to mention that I do one-on-one coaching. I want to help you become that young man I know you can be and that you want to be. I will be your accountability partner. I will coach you and we'll have weekly calls. Message me on Instagram or go to the link in the description and sign up to the second tier and we'll start working together. Let's get to the video now. Bro, I hate admitting this, but for years, I must have been walking around with some of the lowest testosterone known to man. Because, bro, I grew up in the hood. And I'm telling you, bro, some of the girls that I grew up with, they used to, like, punch on or fight with guys. The police would come around, and these girls, bro, they'd be, like spitting at the police, and they'd be fighting. Like, bro, that was life for me growing up. And I used to think, these girls have more balls than me. I used to think that when I was watching all this chaos unfold. Truth is, I was that generic man boob, skinny, fat, chubby Indian kid, bro. I was fapping 15, 20 times a day, easy. Pumping my body full of fast food, eating ice cream, eating candy. Like, that was me. Doom scrolling, looking at ass on Instagram, and I felt it. Even though I never thought, oh, I must have low testosterone, I felt it, bro. Because the signs were there. Look, I was that ambitionless, just fat, didn't want to do anything with my life, scared and anxious, depressed boy. And bro, those are massively clear signs that you have low testosterone. If that's your life, bro, I'll tell you, being the young man I am today, high testosterone, masculine, I remember what I felt like when I was low testosterone. Now, I never got my testosterone levels checked, but I will tell you, they must have been extremely low. And now, I haven't even got my testosterone levels checked, and I know it would break the scale. They need to put new numbers on what my testosterone levels will be, and I can teach you what I've done. Because I'm not on steroids, I haven't found this magic formula. We're just tapping into living a better lifestyle. You see, our testosterone levels, I'll tell you the truth, have gotten so low as a generation that it's scary. Our generation has been labeled the weakest generation of men to exist, and I don't know about you, but that doesn't sit well with me. So I'm going to teach you what I've done to increase my testosterone. I'm going to say this because there's not a lot of people that think like me and you either, bro. But it's so clear. When you have low testosterone, you feel like a bitch. And when you have high testosterone, you feel like the man, a warrior, a king, an emperor. You feel like it. You feel it in your veins. You feel the testosterone trying to creep out of your body. You feel it. And it shows in how you feel and what you do and how you act. And I'm going to teach you what I've done. The first thing is going to the gym. Now, this sounds like, just like everyone else would tell you that. But no, I'm going to lay it out for you in a different way. The one thing that is still prevalent from the days of when we were in the jungle as men is our physicality. We don't realize that our body signifies to our testosterone levels, to us as men, in how we're going to run and perform and feel throughout our lives. The one thing that really labeled a man back in the jungle days where we've come from, the most primitive times, was his physicality. And could he kill? Could he provide? Could he protect? Could he hunt? And to this day, your muscles, your body, is a clear sign if you're a high testosterone man or low testosterone. Honest truth is, you need to build your body. And if you start training the way I teach you, which is high intensity, heavy, explosive, lower rest time, and incorporating high intensity cardio, you'll feel the testosterone increase in a week. You could go to the gym on a Monday, feel like a bitch, and on a Sunday, feel like a king. All through the way that you train. So hit the gym, build your body to a masculine, thick, tight, solid build. You'll feel it. You'll get attention from girls, bro, but you'll feel like the man as well. You'll just feel it in your veins, bro. You'll leave the gym and I want to attack. The second thing is your diet. Now, I'm not going to say this because we just spoke about going to the gym and training. I'm actually talking that this world, the food that you're eating ain't food. All this processed bullshit, chips and ice cream and cookies and biscuits and even, bro, you go look at some of the things that we eat on a daily basis, like bread. The shit in our bread has 15 or 20 ingredients. Bread's made out of 1 or 2 or 3 ingredients. The things that we are eating are lowering our testosterone levels so much that it's scary. And I lived my life eating fast food every single day, eating packets of chips and lollies and ice cream, and I felt it. I felt sluggish. My sex drive, even though I was fapping all the time, I was it was low. It was bad. And it was because of the food I was eating. You need to eat an animal-based diet. Honestly, I'll tell you the food that I eat on a daily basis is meat, eggs, cheese, butter, milk. That's it. That's all I eat. I might eat beef. I might eat lamb. I don't really fuck with chicken and fish, but I don't mind eating it. But eat a diet that consists mostly of just animal products, and that's it. You'll feel your testosterone. I look at it as eating power foods. I want to feel powerful. I want to eat meat. I feel great. I feel energized. I feel clear, focused, masculine. I feel like my libido is through the roof. I feel it, bro, through the food that I'm eating. And you'll notice this, the day after you eat a bunch of McDonald's, you feel slow, you feel sluggish, you feel fat, you feel depressed. It's the food, bro, and what's in it. So eat clean food, mostly animal-based, and watch how you change so much with just the food that you eat. Again, you can eat shit food and perform through life shit, or you can eat good food and perform through life raw, like a lion that hasn't eaten in a while trying to find some food. The next thing is quitting your bad habits. This is big. Most of you, because I used to be this way, you fap all the time, you're playing video games, you're smoking weed, you're doing whatever you're doing, you're being a degenerate. And you have to stop these things, especially fapping and sitting in front of a screen all day, doom scrolling or playing games. There's no conquer, there's no conquest, there's no building yourself up in that. And as a man, we are designed to build ourselves up, to go dominate this world, to make some money, to get girls, to do things, to get some stature. And you have to live your life congruent. Well, I want to be better, I want to be stronger, I want high testosterone. So go do what you know is right. Hit the gym, as we spoke about. Go out and start that business. Do the things that you're scared to do. You need to quit bad habits and then live your life solely focused on building up every area of your life that you know you're lacking. The big thing that I would tell you as a man that stops you are your habits. But habits are formed. And just like you formed that video game addiction or that fapping addiction or that weed addiction or that bitch addiction, you need to uncondition yourself by forcing yourself to do the right things that you know is right for you to build yourself up as a man. The next thing is go towards your fear. This is also kind of attached to breaking those bad habits, but think about it this way. All those pretty girls that you didn't go approach because you were too scared. Your soul broke because it knew that you were a bitch. All the times you've been so worried about starting that business or YouTube channel or posting on Instagram or doing what you know that you gotta do to break through fear and you didn't do it, your soul knows and it cries. You as a man need to go straight towards the things that scare you. You need to look at it and be like, okay, there's that beautiful girl that I've seen. Boom, I'm going to say hello to her. I want to make some money trying this business model. Boom, do it. I don't care what people think. The more you start running towards your fears, you calibrate your mindset to, well, that wimp over there, he's scared, but I'm not scared. I'm going to do it. And in a weird way, that builds your ego and it allows you to feel, whew, like, I know who I am, I know what I'm conquering, I know what I'm doing, I know the fears that I've overcome to get to this level. That tells your mind, like, I do believe your mindset and your testosterone levels are linked. And when your mindset builds because you're running towards your fears and you're doing what it is you know you need to do, your testosterone levels skyrocket. So, bro, just even these things, right? I could tell you to focus on your sleep and get 10 hours of sleep and also focus on hanging out with more masculine men. These things, what I've told you, will change your life, your testosterone levels, so do them. Implement everything that I told you in this video, the main things being training, getting your diet on point, quitting the bad habits, going towards your fear, sleeping, and hanging out with more masculine men and watch your testosterone levels boost. You could start the week with low testosterone and end the week with such higher levels of testosterone if you listen to what I gotta tell you, bro. If you want to do coaching with me one-on-one and I will help increase your testosterone, I get you on the perfect diet plan and the training schedule, and you'll meet also so many young men building their testosterone, message me on Instagram and we're gonna do some coaching. Or go to the Patreon link in the description, sign up to the second tier, and I'll coach you, help you, and introduce you to a network of young men all building up their testosterone. I love you, bro, and I mean that.